This is Blaine County, the home of Jeremy Morrison. He has a history of violence. He first caught the attention of the police after he failed to stop. The police had attempted to pull him over as his car had a flag for leaving the scene of a traffic accident, in which he had killed the other driver involved. Though the pursuit was low risk, the unmarked pursuing Volvo was low on fuel. They resorted to tactical contact as they feared they would lose the car. Other local units attempted to join the pursuit. But as the driver approached the main road, it was clear that traffic units were needed. The only available traffic unit was the unmarked Volvo. With it being low on fuel, the pursuit was called off. But this was just the beginning. From here the police decided to investigate Jeremy Morrison, as they felt he might have other things to hide. 1 week following the initial pursuit, the police investigation into Jeremy Morrison has been a good investment. They now know his workplace, have intel on his plans for the coming week and his social media accounts. They even suspect a home address. But his actions displayed on social media are worrying.
You bump into me, it's on. I'll whoop your.
The police pay a trip to his workplace, where they install CCTV. In the past the security have reported him for violence, often around the entrance. The camera is placed accordingly. They want to build up a strong case against Jeremy. In fact, the video you are looking at now is from just 5 hours after the cameras were installed, where our story continues. Watch carefully.
I boxed in the Marines. Oh, screw this!
It goes without saying, the CCTV operator was onto the police. No doubt passing on the vehicle information and direction of travel of Jeremy. He has to be stopped this time. This must not go unnoticed. The nearest unit traces towards him, guided by the CCTV operator. They spot him very easily.
Stay.
These streetwise cops stay in their car, and rightly so, as they see him drive up the bank. Instead of foolishly following, they use their knowledge of the area to cut him off. Bingo. At this point the officers would have got out, but due to strict pursuit rules, as soon as the control desk found out their pursuit was next to the railway they were forced to call it off. The unavailability of air support made it simply too dangerous to continue, so once again Jeremy Morrison got away. The police at this point are looking into their next options. They find evidence to suggest he will be in town the next day. But until then they'll just have to wait. This time, there won't be a next time. Armed ground units and air support will work together to catch him, providing that he's in town. The helicopter very quickly gets a fix on a car waiting outside the bank that is the same model as Jeremy's. A quick scan reveals that it's his car. Just as they pass the information on, a man gets out. Yes, indeed, it's Jeremy, going to use the bank. The units have to strike, ideally when he gets back in his car. Here he comes. Two units strike. As they do so, Jeremy stupidly locks himself in and scoots over to the passenger seat as if to say it has nothing to do with him. Without warning, he jumps out, the taser fails and he steals the police car. The helicopter is onto him. All the ground ARV units will perform a stop on him. The current ideal situation is to get a Stinger down, to puncture the tires and safely apprehend Jeremy. As he hovers around the motorway, doing a box on the car becomes the most ideal stop. But the police decide to give him space, as he is driving dangerously and they have air support anyway. But his dangerous driving soon gets the better of him.
Assistance required in Southport.
Suspect has crashed! Dispatch, Ocean 1 here. We can take that if no one else
His only option is to crawl out the car like a baby. He foolishly runs from the swarm of ARV officers. This time the taser works. But Jeremy is not done messing these officers around and proceeds to walk around gesturing a surrender. Almost as if he's waiting for the right moment to jump from the road. But he soon gives up and is arrested. At last, Jeremy Morrison is facing justice. The security guard he injured made a full recovery. Several officers, including our helicopter pilot, received awards for their actions towards taking this dangerous criminal off our roads. But most importantly, Jeremy Morrison was jailed for 12 years, from the initial hit-and-run accident to the stealing of the police car. This is what it cost him. But even more importantly, you, yes you, thank you for watching. On behalf of Blaine County Police Department, we would like to give you an enormous thank you. Consider subscribing to see episodes structured like this and leave your thoughts down below. I will read all of them.